Hello everyone, I'm Alan Ram, President and Founder of Alan Ram's Proactive Training Solutions, and here's what's got me fired up today. Leaders that don't necessarily lead. I'm a believer that people want to be led. People want and need structure in their daily lives, whether they admit to it or not. Let's talk about the concept of buy-in. I'm going to explain this from my perspective as someone who trains on the telephone, management, and conversion. We talk to a lot of great dealers every day. We also talk to plenty of dealers that have never effectively trained anyone on anything, nor held anyone accountable for performance. These are always the dealers that want to get a consensus from their staff and buy-in from the management team. Buy-in. Before you send your kids off to school, do the teachers actually come to the house and get buy-in from the kids, or do you make the decision that they're going to go to school? When I was in the Marine Corps, I don't remember my platoon commander sitting us down to get buy-in. He made the decision and then it was our job to execute on it. In most cases, the managers that these dealers want to get buy-in from have never been trained themselves nor held their team accountable for anything. If they had something better, they probably should have executed on it by now, don't you think? You haven't trained your people or really held them accountable for 9 years, and now you want to get them to agree that they need training and accountability. That's ridiculous. If you're in a leadership position, don't be afraid to make a good decision. Here's something else that makes me crazy. Dealers and general managers that snivel, well, what if I can't get my people to do it? Well, what if your kids decided they didn't want to go to school? Would you be okay with that? What if firefighters decided they no longer wanted to train, or pilots decided that training was optional at Southwest Airlines? Would that be okay? Of course not. Why are things that are obvious and required in just about every other business or undertaking in this country seen as optional at so many car dealerships? Do you think Bill Belichick waits for buy-in from his assistant coaches and players? Leaders lead. It's okay to have discussion amongst your management team, but at the end of the day, someone needs to make a good decision. The best organizations move with speed and purpose. Remember that. Thanks for letting me get that off my chest.